Let's discuss details of compliances related to General Ledger. 1. Financial reporting standards. Organizations must comply with financial reporting standards, such as Generally Accepted Accounting Principles, that is GRP, in the US, and International Financial Reporting Standards, that is IFRS globally, to ensure that their GL accurately reflects their financial position. Non-compliance with financial reporting standards can result in legal liabilities, such as fines and penalties. For example, in 2016, Toshiba was fined $63 million for overstating profits by $1.2 billion over a period of several years. 2. Sarbanes-Oxley Act. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002 is a U.S. law that establishes strict requirements for financial reporting and internal controls. Organizations must comply with Sarbanes-Oxley Act requirements to ensure the accuracy of their GL and to prevent fraud. Non-compliance with Sarbanes-Oxley Act can result in legal liabilities, such as fines and imprisonment. For example, in 2012, the former CEO of Peregrine Financial Group was sentenced to 50 years in prison for violating Sarbanes-Oxley Act by falsifying financial statements. 3. Basel III. Basel III is a global regulatory framework that establishes standards for financial institutions to manage their financial and operational risks. Organizations must comply with Basel III requirements to ensure the stability and resilience of their financial systems, including their GL. Non-compliance with Basel III can result in legal liabilities, such as fines and penalties. For example, in 2019, the Bank of New York Mellon was fined $54 million by the Federal Reserve for violating Basel III liquidity requirements. 4. Data privacy regulations. Organizations must comply with data privacy regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation in the EU, and the California Consumer Privacy Act, that is CCPA, in the US, to ensure that personal data stored in their GL is protected from unauthorized access or misuse. Non-compliance with data privacy regulations can result in legal liabilities, such as fines and penalties. For example, in 2018, Facebook was fined $1.63 billion by the European Union for violating GDPR by allowing the unauthorized use of user data. 5. Anti-money laundering, that is AML, regulations. Organizations must comply with anti-money laundering regulations, such as the Bank Secrecy Act, that is BSA, in the US, to prevent their GL from being used to facilitate illegal financial transactions. Non-compliance with AML regulations can result in legal liabilities, such as fines and imprisonment. For example, in 2019, Western Union agreed to pay $586 million to settle charges of violating All My Love regulations by allowing fraudulent transactions. 6. Tax regulations. Organizations must comply with tax regulations, such as corporate income tax and value-added tax, to ensure that their GL accurately reflects their tax liabilities and obligations. Non-compliance with tax regulations can result in legal liabilities, such as fines, penalties, and imprisonment. For example, in 2019, the former CEO of Nissan was arrested for underreporting his compensation on financial statements, resulting in tax evasion charges. In conclusion, General Ledger is subject to a wide range of regulations and compliance requirements that organizations must adhere to in order to maintain the accuracy, integrity, and security of their financial information. Organizations must ensure that their GL processes and systems are designed to meet these requirements, and that they have adequate internal controls in place to prevent errors and unauthorized access. We really thank you for your time spent on this session. Feel free to meet our partners by sending an inquiry email to contact us at t24global.com. Most of our partners have 15 to 20 years industry experience. So, please get in touch for any quick, managed business process and IT consulting needs.